Welcome to another episode of Gary Warr Presents, and welcome to my new film, or should I say series of 3 films, on the amazing Amazon. In Part 1, we will begin in Lima, Peru, the city of kings, which served as the economic hub of South America for over 300 years. From there, we will take a plane to the most remote city on earth, Iquitos, Peru, and join our boat, the Rio Amazonas, and begin our entry into the fabled land known as Amazonia. In Part 2, we will begin with a visit with an indigenous tribe of Indians deep in the jungle, the Boris Indians. We will also see many of the exotic plants and animals that we've so often heard of. We will also go on a midnight frog hunt. Part 3 will begin with a full explanation of everything you ever wanted to know about blowguns and hunting with blowguns armed with poisonous darts. We will also visit many interesting villages and farms along the Amazon, and we will see how these people have lived for hundreds of years. So without any more ado, get comfortable, turn down the lights, grab your popcorn, and prepare for your new adventure. Welcome to Peru, home of the Inca Empire. I love these little signs. It means we've got a place to stay tonight. This is an overview of Lima, the city of kings. The population of Peru, estimated at 28 million people, is a multi-ethnic society formed by the combination of different ethnic groups, including Amerindians, Africans, and Spaniards. The main language of the population is Spanish, which according to the most recent census is the mother tongue of 80% of the population, age 5 and over. Quechua Indian is spoken by approximately 15% of the population. At 2 times the size of Texas, Peru is number 20 in country size worldwide. In 1532, a group of Spanish conquistadors, led by Francisco Pizarro, defeated the Inca Empire and imposed Spanish domination. The historic center of Lima, which is located in the center of downtown and is the area we have been walking around, was declared by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1982 due to the large number of historical buildings dating back to the Spanish colonial era. Considered a developing country, Peruvians have a per capita income of $6,700 per year. Trade in products such as copper, cotton, guano, sugar, and oil have provided substantial revenues. And the currency is the Nuevo Sol. Peru's population of 28 million people makes it number 4 in population in South America. The time of year is November, and as the seasons are the reverse of North America, this would be spring. Lima was founded by Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro on January 18, 1535, as the City of Kings. For more than 3 centuries, Lima was the greatest metropolis of South America. Today, nearly 1/3 of the population lives in this metropolitan area. Peru's climate is quite mild, despite being located in the tropics. Much of this is due to its proximity to the Pacific Ocean. Temperatures average 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. And Lima is home to 2/3 of the industrial population of the country, and is the main financial center as well. And by the way, Lima is home to one of the world's most varied cuisines, which greatly fusions Inca and Spanish culinary traditions, including, as well, many African and Asian dishes. Feeding pigeons in Peru is somewhat of a national pastime for both young and old alike. The population of Lima features a very complex mix of racial and ethnic groups. Traditionally, mestizos of mixed Spanish and Amerindian descent are the largest contingent, making up 60% of the population, next followed by 25% white. 10% Amerindians and 4% black and 4% Asians make up the rest of the population. This is truly a melting pot. Today is Sunday, and we are here to see all the pomp and circumstance that Peruvians attach to Sunday Mass. I particularly appreciate the band outside the church. Music inside and out is a key element to the ceremony. Notice the ground fresh flowers, which someone has made into a work of art just outside the church. By the way, this is incense they are burning, and boy, it sure smells good. We are now en route to the airport. Just outside the city, you can see the beautiful, breathtaking beaches. And here are some parasailers enjoying the great outdoors. Peaceful, isn't it? We've now left Lima for Iquitos, from where we will depart for the Amazon. Is it the sunset or the realization that we are on the edge of the Amazon? I don't know, but it sure does seem exciting. Iquitos was founded as a Jesuit mission in the 1750s. Today, it is home to 400,000 people. Iquitos has long been a major port in the Amazon basin. It is surrounded by 3 rivers, the Nanay, the Itay, and of course the Amazon. The city is considered the largest in the world that cannot be reached by road. It can be reached only by airplane or boat. I like that. Most travel within the city is via bus, motorcycle, or auto rickshaw, also known as motocar. Climate is always hot and humid with an average relative humidity of 85%, and that's low. Wait till we get to the Amazon, where the average humidity is 100%. The wet season lasts from November through May, with the Amazon reaching its highest point in May. We are on our way to our hotel room. We will be staying at the El Dorado. And here's a quick look at the lobby. Our plan is to ditch the luggage and explore as much as we can with our new friend Alfredo. This is our 3-wheeled motocar that we will be using for transportation tonight. And away we go. Now hold on, as some of these turns are very sharp and the roads are quite bumpy. I love these open-air rides. And did I mention how hot and humid it is in Iquitos? You sweat just sitting. Of course, the breeze from the motocar is very nice, indeed. Originally known for its rubber industry through the first decade of the 20th century, the rubber boom came to an end when rubber seeds were smuggled out of the country and planted elsewhere. Today, Iquitos has become important in the shipment of lumber from the Amazon rainforest to the outside world. Also, Iquitos has a growing reputation as a tourist community, especially as a jumping-off point for tours into the Amazon rainforest. And this is Alfredo's parents' home, where he grew up. That's his dad in the hammock in the background. His brother, a commercial artist, is painting a sign for a restaurant. You guessed it, the Amazon rainforest. It's quite amazing what can be done with minimal light and minimal supplies. Just around the corner, Alfredo's mother runs this restaurant. Now this smells good. And here he is with his mother. Meals are 10 cents for all you can eat. And yes, they do lunch in Peru. I love saying that. Now this is where Alfredo lives. This is his family, his son Harold and his wife Janine. And now for tonight's feature, the anaconda. Let's talk a little bit about snakes, and specifically the anaconda, one of my favorites. The Tamil word for anaconda is anacora, which means elephant killer. Yikes! The earliest Spanish settlers referred to the anaconda as matoro, or bull killer. Yikes again. The anaconda is considered the biggest snake in the world. These snakes may reach lengths of over 30 feet. The anaconda is also the heaviest snake. It can weigh up to 550 pounds or more, but usually tops out at only a few hundred pounds. Boy, isn't that a relief. The average weight is 330 pounds. The female typically outweighs the male. The extremely muscular anaconda is a constrictor and is not poisonous whatsoever. However, it still has teeth and powerful jaws that it uses to clench onto its prey. Once the anaconda has wrapped around its victim, each time the victim exhales, the anaconda ratchets just a little tighter, and I think you know the rest. The anaconda prefers to be in the water, but they do enjoy spending some time on land in shallow caves by the water's edge. In water, they can remain completely submerged for over 10 minutes, and they often remain submerged waiting for prey. They are very agile swimmers. Now, doesn't this look like fun? Oh, don't worry, they're not poisonous, and they don't bite.
They don't bite. They have no poison. It's very friendly. You just laugh. It's okay. Okay.
Outside our hotel, we're waiting for a ride to our boat, the Rio Amazonas, where our next adventure is about to unfold. And finally, here is our boat, the Rio Amazonas. This will serve as home for us for the next several days. The boat was built in the late 1800s and cruised to the New World and was worked as a cargo ship for many years. It was rebuilt for tourism in 1981 and refitted again in 1994. Now, let me tell you some facts about the Amazon rainforest. If the Amazon were a country, it would be the 9th largest on Earth. Or to look at it another way, it is 10 times the size of France. Each minute, the Amazon River discharges 3.4 million gallons of water into the Atlantic. That's 14 times the amount that is discharged by the Mississippi, and get this, 75 times the amount of water that is discharged by the Nile. There are over 200 major tributaries, of which 17 are more than 1,000 miles long. Now this is a big river. The Amazon runs 4,007 miles from its origin in the Andes to the Atlantic, making it the second longest river on Earth, second only to the Nile, which is only 125 miles longer. Say, can you read that sign? Oh, there we go. Boat for sale. I don't think so. The width of the Amazon runs from 1 to 35 miles wide and enlarges to over 250 miles wide when it empties into the Atlantic. This is our map of the Amazon. The river is outlined in yellow, and Iquitos is on the left side. During its journey, the Amazon touches and travels through 8 countries. It's late afternoon, and the world is literally just floating by. And now we are disembarking to our first stop, a moonshine factory deep in the jungle. Now, some more facts about the Amazon. Amazon vegetation represents almost 1/3 of the remaining forest on Earth, and this provides 15% of the world's new oxygen. Scientists have cataloged 1,500 species of birds, 1,800 species of butterflies, over 200 species of mosquitoes, ouch, 4 types of big cats, and 50,000 species of higher plants. The Amazon contains 1/5 of the world's birds, which live in 1/50th of the world's land surface. Termites are abundant everywhere in the jungle. On this tree we can see how they've built black tunnels heading up into the nest, where inside reside thousands of termites. And finally, we've arrived at our destination, the Moonshine Factory. Let's let my friend and guide, Segundo, show us how moonshine is made.
No, this one. This is, they call the arm, the brazo, they call it in Spanish. This is iron wood.
Okay.
Watch your head. Now it's going to start running the juice now over there in the bucket. See the juice now?
I do.
There's a lot of juice for one piece of sugar cane. Put right in here, and they fermented for about 6-7 days. Fermented, okay? And they put all the, oh, this is warm now. I mean, maybe they did this morning or late, you know. Okay. And they put all the juice here, right in here, and they cover. And they put a fire, only like 20 pieces like this in there. Okay. No more. Otherwise, it's gonna be too hot. Because it's gonna be too hot. They're gonna burn the juice over here. Evaporation, and come this way. And this little drum with the water right here is the cooler. So there's like a serpentine inside, and it goes like this, you know. See all the, you know, the evaporation can come this way and cool down because it's a serpentine and come right over. It's very like a rum, like white. It's a very good rum. So they put like this. And this is what the people they drink here when they married, when someone's birthday, when they celebrate something. That's what the locals drink. Called cachaça. One day later we go and see the house. It's like a small, it's like a local bar.
Okay.
You know, and it's going to give something to drink. What I do with this, they clear this, they clean this with the water, and they put fresh juice over here. It's very thick. That's what they make molasses.
Okay.
Used for bread, or pancake, you know, French toast like that. And molasses. That's a sweet and then mixed with cachaça. This is pure, for example, this is pure. Okay. It's called cachaça. moonshine, fire water, white line. Okay, just pure this. So you can sip this. It's fine to drink. It's safe. This is about 40% alcohol. Okay. Particular kind of ginger, what they grow here, use also food, and this they crushed in the boil it, and they put in there. And this is very good for arthritis. Cure the arthritis.
Really?
Oh yes. And also, this is more spicy. Yeah. See that? The different flavor, yeah? The ginger. But you know, this is something special. This is good for everything, for everything, for everything.
Okay.
Okay, this is first. It mixed with different kind of, they call it 7 roots. Okay? This is mixed with different kind of tree bark. For different kind of trees. You know, different kind of trees. A flavor from the tree barks. For different kind of medicine in the tree. Called 7 raíces, 7 roots. Okay? This is supposed to make you younger.
Oh, give me some.
You know? And that's what they call here, they call jungle Viagra.
Oh.
See that?
Yeah.
It worked.
Give me that.
I'm sure you drink this tonight, the boat's gonna be like this tonight. Rock and roll like that. See, this is, they call 7 roots.
Okay.
You know, they call a jungle Viagra. That's supposed to make you younger, you know.
Takes away the wrinkles.
Wrinkles and everything, you know.
I look like I'm 25. This is good. Oh,
Yeah,
another
and a lot of people like this. I mean, that. And this Yanamono, this is the place where we are. So ron Yanamono, you know. So this is any flavor. This is 10 soles, and this is 20 soles. And you don't leave the cork. There's a cork in here, and you can just put like that, don't leak.
As you know, lumber is big business in the Amazon, and here a load is being transported downriver. As night falls on the river, we realize how fortunate we are to be safe and on our way deeper into the jungle. This concludes part 1 of my 3-part adventure series on the amazing Amazon. I look forward to seeing you all for part 2. And as always, thanks for watching.